Good evening, Pepper Pack friends, Dr. Pepper lovers, connoisseurs, and everyone that likes Dr. Pepper. I am, as always, the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman, and with me, there he is.
I was waiting for more of the transition.
Well, I wanted you to pop in and be like,
well, here, let's try that again.
Okay. As always, I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach. I got spiky hair. I finally got it cut. I don't look like a caveman anymore. I got my new Pepper Pack mug. And as always, I have with me my co-host.
Yeah.
This way. I look this way. Okay.
No.
I got the new setup. I'm down in my basement of my new house. I finally got my Dr. Pepper stuff up. Most of it put away. I still have 3 or 4 boxes to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Lots more things saying. I'm watching the U.S.-Mexico Gold Cup final on my projector, and I'm having fun.
Before we get moving forward, we got some important business to take care of.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's the stuff. That is the stuff. I'm excited because I'm using one of the glasses that I got at the
Pick Your Pepper anniversary.
The Dr. Pepper Museum.
The Pepper Pack anniversary.
So Josh, you said anniversary.
Yeah, I said Pick Your Pepper anniversary, and then I realized that it wasn't Pick Your Pepper, it's the Pepper Pack podcast.
Words. I get it. Words.
Too many letters.
Yeah, words.
So before we get too far, I got to give a shout out to my server tonight. My wife and I went to Cheddar's here in Wichita for my birthday because my birthday is tomorrow. And
happy birthday. I raised my glass to you, good sir.
I appreciate that. I'm getting old. But
wait. No. You're turning. How old are you going to be tomorrow?
With my medical years, that puts me at 50.
No. Okay. How old are you going to be per your insurance?
I don't have insurance.
How old will you be per your driver's license? I will ask this question 23 times if I have to.
Oh, well, I'll turn 33 tomorrow.
Oh, that's so cute. I got 15 years ahead of you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. But with my medical years, that gives me 2 years on you.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Do the math.
I was in it. My medical years put me at 50.
Okay, but you're turning 33. I said I've got 15 years ahead of you. What would that put me at?
15 puts it at 33 would be 48.
No.
In which?
Oh wait, 30. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done.
So yes, I will do the math.
On that note, see you later, folks.
The Raider Dude just went to school with the Dr. Pepper teacher. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. This is a great episode.
On that note. Just kidding.
Welcome back to the Pepper Pack podcast. where I would be very upset if Josh cut this episode short because this is my chance to drink a lot of Dr. Pepper. Although tomorrow we did say it's my birthday. We said I could drink as much as I want on my birthday. So I'm super excited about that.
Okay, I've invited. Yes. I will allow it.
I've invited friends over to come check out the new house, play some games. I got to work tomorrow. So tomorrow evening they're going to come over and hopefully I'll drink a lot of Dr. Pepper. Well, I mean, I know I'll drink a lot of Dr. Pepper.
I was going to say, it's the one time aside from when we record that you actually get to drink more than just one.
And Dr. Pepper Day.
Yes, that too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. For those of you that don't know, Dr. Pepper Day is October 24th for 10/24.
Yep.
Drink a bite to eat.
It's a good day. Very good day. So, what a busy summer it's been.
It's been so busy.
I mean, from your moving.
Yeah.
I mean, I had my son out here, so I was trying to maximize the amount of time with him.
Totally understandable.
And then, so crazy story. So we get back from Colorado, and it's my stepdaughter's birthday last Wednesday, and then Thursday my stepson had surgery on his nose. And so it was just like boom, 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 boom. So I am actually really happy that it's August, where life can just kind of slow back down and we can get back on track with everything, like life,
yeah.
the podcast, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you guys who were probably wondering, why episodes haven't been coming out, it was just life. So we
Josh and
appreciate
I
each and
are
every one of you.
unsponsored, unfunded, dedicated ambassadors who desire to stay on track, but also have responsibilities.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I wanted to throw that out there just to make sure we're being transparent with you guys. So, but now that
transparency is clear.
now that that's out there, we can get back down to business. So we appreciate each and every one of you. So, but Zach,
Josh,
what has been? I just lost my question.
That's right. So yeah, y'all might be noticing I'm in a little bit different space, as I mentioned earlier. I've basically got my Dr. Pepper room set up.
It's like the true emporium.
I'm gonna attempt to do this again. Well, no, I don't want to. I posted some pictures on my Facebook and I think on my Twitter. So if you haven't seen it, send me a friend request. You check it out. But I still have.
I got you. I got you.
I know, but I'm saying I still have some things I gotta put together. I got some boxes.
So here's what we should do.
The pictures. You can go ahead and share some of the pictures.
What we should do though is once it's all set up the way that you've envisioned, we will do a virtual tour live for one of the episodes.
That'd be fun.
Okay, you said you put it on it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and share this because potatoes.
I had some potatoes tonight. They were cut and fried and then dipped in ketchup. And I was on this thing. I mentioned I went out tonight and we had a server that was really cool. I believe his name is Justin. Dude had probably like 5 or 6 tables he was manning because every restaurant's understaffed right now. So major props to him. Not only was he serving the tables, he was bussing and cleaning the tables.
He was doing all the things.
He was doing everything and made sure I never ran out of Dr. Pepper. I told him about the podcast and that we were recording tonight and that I was going to give him a shout out. So
Justin, here you go.
Yeah, so Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen, I'm going to tweet at you later. Justin needs a raise. Stock options, 401k. Make it an 802. Just double it for him. But yeah, that's the staircase down to my Dr. Pepper Emporium.
Ooh, that's cool.
So yeah, I got some Velcro, some of those 3M Velcros, so I can hang those Pepper Pack banners up and then easily take them down. So when I want more ambassadors to sign it, or I want to take it with me.
Yeah, I was going to say this is probably my favorite because
now, if you look on the other side, I don't know if the other picture shows it. I have the one that the Boz signed for me when I was in Oklahoma, so they balanced it. I may not have
I was going to say you only posted 4.
Yeah, that angle. So yeah, there's one just on the other side of my screen that. Go back. I thought there was one from the other corner, but that's all right. That's all right.
That's all. It's okay.
That's all right. You guys get the idea. So I still have. I counted in my file of art and just ads, probably about 9 or 10 more frames I can put together. So, like in that picture there, if you go back.
This one?
Yes. I think I can get one more picture underneath down by the yellow thermometer just to keep everything in line.
Oh yeah,
so right over here. And then to the left of the case, I think I can do 1 or 2 in that line. Then my couch is in the way. And so then on the other side, I think I put the picture up of my clock, right? My big clock with all the 12 packs behind it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can get some on that wall.
I just like I really like that but I also like what it stands for.
Mm-hmm.
That it's
Signed by
signed by
ambassadors.
members of the Pepper Pack. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially
I wanted.
mine right there.
Yeah, so I know there's, like I said, 3 or 4 ambassadors here in Wichita, and I'm gonna tag them after I get off here tonight, inviting them to the house tomorrow because I have another can of vanilla float. I have a can of cherry vanilla. I have 2 cans of icing on the cake birthday cake left that I would, and I think I have a dark berry or 2 that I'd like to drink with my ambassador friends. Have them come out and check out the room and sign the Pepper Pack logo.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Oh, and then I have to point out that's your box that you got when
that came in the box. No, that's not the box. That is the inside of the box. When you open the box, because the box is, where is the box? I think I have it on that. Oh no, the box is over here on top of my clock. I don't know if you have the picture.
Okay. No, it's not on here.
It should be. I'll text it to you.
Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, just send that to me.
But yeah, once you open the Velcro flap on the front of the box and it lifts up, that piece was on top of it, covering all our items inside of it. But yeah, that was. I like to display as much of that as I can rather than keep it in boxes.
Yeah. So we had gone on one of our little mini vacations over the summer. We went down to Kanab, Utah, which is in southern Utah, about an hour and a half away from St. George.
Okay.
We actually had, and it was over the 4th of July, but we were able to get cherry Dr. Pepper for for us to enjoy. Oh my God, I'm addicted. Like I'm addicted, committed.
Have you had the cherry vanilla yet?
No.
Oh man,
I won't talk about it.
Now I will say, talking about that, we have restaurants here that they have those freestyle Coke machines. I said the C word. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh Lord, forgive me.
Oh man. Well, welcome to the Pepper Pack podcast. I am now the single host, the random dude, Josh. Actually, no. See, the true punishment would be you can only have one Dr. Pepper on your birthday.
You shut your mouth. I will have one cup that I continue to refill. But
I'll just message your wife and say you can only have one.
I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I want.
I do what I want.
Okay. Why is it?
Did you forget how to work your phone?
No, it's showing up in my recent highlights on my Pixel, but it's not showing up in my photo album. So I'm going to take a screenshot.
Did you put that on your Facebook?
I thought I did, but
well, hold on.
Maybe I put it on my Twitter. I don't remember. I have so many different social medias that I'm throwing things at now.
How do you think I feel? I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Okay, so I just texted you.
Oh, okay.
And so you can see the box on top of the clock. And then somebody pointed out that the one of my crates are upside down. Well, I have not unwrapped those yet. Those are wrapped in saran wrap to hold them all together when we moved. Because I wasn't gonna just put those on a box. And I'm thinking about rearranging and putting all the football 12 packs on the same side of the clock. Whenever you see the picture, you'll know what I'm talking about. So it came in your text I sent you, not a Facebook message.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me grab this. Oh boy.
But yeah, going ahead, I have my 4 glass cases on the 4 corners of the room, and I was really intentional about how I organize and stack them. This case has all the football cans on one shelf, has all the just kind of certain logos on another shelf. Yeah. So talking about the picture.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. The Dr. Pepper or Pepper Pack box is on top of the clock there.
Oh, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And then I have the vanilla float boxes, the dark berry box, the cherry vanilla box, the
Zero
125th
sugar.
anniversary box. Yeah, I got the zero sugars on the right. And so you see there's like 2 football boxes on the left and 2 on the right. I'm going to kind of to the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, like there
I mean,
and there.
I want to put them on the same side. So I just got to move stuff around there and get it set.
So
I
why
just
why
kind of,
don't you just have those on the bottom?
nah, so eventually probably what I'm going to do is just still getting everything put in its place and finding space for things and getting new things and be like, I love all this stuff, but I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, I missed
So
this
yeah,
show. It's
yeah,
fun.
it's
I
been
like
fun.
this show.
Oh, so I don't know if I told everybody on our podcast, but I somewhat injured myself. I think when I was moving. Did I tell you this?
I think you had mentioned it to
Yeah. So
me.
I felt like I pulled some muscles in my like abdominal area, and I was in all kinds of pain. And then I started having what looked like to be an infection and like
Ooh.
drainage junk. It wasn't good. So I finally went to the doctor. I went to like one of those little clinics, in like the grocery stores or like Walgreens type deal.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, we can't do anything to you or for you. So they sent me to immediate care. Had to go to immediate care twice and then to the ER. And
Well, so urgent care just was like, you got to go to the ER. You just
well, no, immediate care. They actually saw me. This is like probably like a Wednesday or Thursday. I think a Thursday. Um, Took a test sample and then gave me some antibiotic and some super Neosporin, basically is what I'm going to call it. They said
okay.
it's like Neosporin, but it's better. And told me like if one of these 3 things happens to come back. Well, a couple days went by and the redness from the infection or whatever started to spread, or what I thought was spreading. It could have been because I had an ice pack on it for a while, but after a couple hours, the redness didn't go away. So I was like,
Yeah.
I better go back in. So I go back in, and they're like, oh, yeah, go to the ER. So I go to the ER, tell them what I think is going on, and I never want to tell a doctor to do their job better, but the doctor just looked at me and said, nope, I don't think it's what you think it is for these 3 reasons, which I'm not going to get into because I don't want to
HIPAA.
say, yeah. Well, it's myself, so I don't care. But I
Oh, I
don't
know.
want to talk bad and saying what the doctor said because yeah. But so he sent me home with absolutely doing no test on me.
Surprised they didn't do blood work and be like, we found a very high concentration of Dr. Pepper in your bloodstream.
We're getting there.
Okay.
But I have a family friend who's a family doctor, and I was able to get in and see her, and they did blood work and they did a sonogram. At this point, the infection was really bad and is in my abdominal, like they called it an umbilical area, for the umbilical
Mhm.
cord, like your relevant, like to where my any belly button looked like an Audi. It wasn't good. Yeah, fun times.
Right.
And so they said we attempted to puncture it to see if we can just drain the infection. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Just bled a lot. That was fun. And eventually, Josh is like, "Why am I? What did I need to drink now?"
This may need to be stronger.
I was gonna say you might need to add something to that, but we went ahead and I went and saw a surgeon, and the surgeon's like, "Oh yeah, it's just a hernia," and so he's like, "I'm just gonna pop your belly button back in." Dude like gets up and is like, "Boof, boof," like 3-4 times all his weight.
Those toys that the kids have now, the whole popper thing.
Yeah, dude, that freaking what it felt like. Like I swear he was scratching my back with his knuckles as he was pushing through my stomach. It was awful. I couldn't breathe, and like you couldn't do anything about it.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at your pain, but
No,
that's
it's all right.
really funny.
I would be laughing at someone else if they told the story. And then he's like, "That should be good for now. There's a chance your belly button may pop back out, and if so, we'll probably have to do surgery or something." The drive home, it pops back out, and I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Sorry.
And so that was the night where I posted on Facebook. You probably saw my big long post about everything going on. Well, I'm at this point. I'm in so much pain. I mean, they gave me painkillers and shots and everything, but I was in so much pain. I couldn't sit up, lean forward, turn left to right. I had to sleep on the couch because I couldn't get out of bed when I was laying flat. It hurt
Oh,
so bad. It took me like 5 minutes to just roll out of bed or whatever. And I posted on Facebook. Lots of people telling me they'd be praying for me and things to get better. And so I'm sitting here about 3 a.m. I wake up and I felt like hairs being pulled on my stomach, and I thought maybe it was the tape from the bandage, like just
are you
pulling me
sure
out.
it's not that moment from the Matrix when like the bug was in there?
Let me keep. We're getting there.
Oh,
So Josh is like, "What kind of story are we telling?" So,
uh,
so
I'm
I
just
feel
gonna
like
drink my Dr. Pepper
yeah,
here. Oh, brand awareness. Here we go. I gotta rotate the glass.
yeah. So I'm feeling these like hairs pop, and I couldn't or pull, and I'm like, "What in the world?" So I look at the bandage, and where I'm feeling the pinching or pulling of the hairs, I don't have any tape there. So I'm like, "What in the world?" And I kind of peeled the bandage up, and remember how I told you the doctor made some incisions to just let the drainage?
Yeah.
Well, it all of a sudden just started flowing out into the bandage. And so I get up and I run to the bathroom. And as I run to the bathroom, this little like marble sized group of cells just pops out of it. So you talk like the little bug thing from the Matrix. Funny enough, it wasn't a bug. I know. I'm like, you might not want to drink this. Sorry. Sorry, listeners. I apologize. I should have given you a disclaimer. No. Josh, but I had no idea what this thing was. But I was like, I need to show this to a doctor. And I had a doctor, another family friend doctor who's a surgeon, who had offered to come over the next day and just kind of check me out, give me a house visit just to be nice and help me out. Yes, I'm glad. And so I was telling him about everything I just told you, and he's like, "Oh man, I wish you would have saved that. I would have loved to see it." I was like, "Well, funny enough, I did." And so I went and got it and showed it to him, and he got some toothpicks, and we started dissecting it. He's like, "I know exactly what this is." And I was like, "Okay, what is it?" He said it's a sebaceous cyst, and there are cysts like there's cells on everyone's skin or whatever that kind of just got as it got infected, kind of popped up with pain or whatever. Yeah, right. And it connects to the skin follicles that have the hair on them, and so those hairs ripping helped it pop out. So the doctor that was pushing on me or whatever broke it free, and then it popped out. But I was like, it felt like the Lord just grabbed it and pulled it out of me, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. But to make this story even more fun, because I can't just have an infection, I can't just have a cyst as well. I also do, they say, have a hernia, and so I'll have to have surgery next Friday the 18th or Friday the 13th. Yeah, I know, right? I wanted to get it done before school starts because they say I'm going to be, I'm not going to be able to really
Okay.
move or do much.
That makes sense. But of all days, like why not Thursday the 12th?
Just my schedule with what they're available.
Uh,
Yeah, they said I was going to need like 3 or 4 days to just recover. And then I have in service and stuff Thursday. And I figured this Friday in service is usually working on my classroom, which I almost have set up. So, yeah, it's been a fun. You talked about a fun month and being busy. I feel you.
yeah, yeah. I would definitely say that my month was a lot more low key than yours.
Which variant?
Delta.
uh,
No, I did not get COVID. So
no. Sorry,
I,
that
I,
was
I
a
haven't
that
I
was
haven't I haven't watched Loki yet. I take that back. I've watched the first episode. I need to get caught up.
I really enjoyed it. My wife didn't so much care for it, but
Yeah.
there's variants of Loki, and that's when you said your month has been very much more low key. I said which variant?
Oh.
Oh, Zach, you know you've missed me.
That doesn't matter. No, like I said, I'm excited to have life kind of calm down, be back to normal. Um, a lot of fun stuff planned. I was going to mention, Zach, that we should at one point in time do a special episode playing Halo Infinite when that comes out.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I gotta get that still.
It doesn't come out till October.
Oh, that's fine.
But
Did
if
they
you
release the
have the
beta?
Game Pass, well, yeah.
I don't
So
have the beta.
considering how much you play, it might be worth it.
Well, that's the thing though, is I haven't been able to play.
That
Since I've moved, I've only turned my Xbox on once,
oh, okay.
and it was really just to test everything and get it all hooked up to the surround sound.
That makes sense. But we could even do that with like Halo 5
Or
or the mess.
Destiny.
No,
Oh,
honestly,
you're burnt
I
out.
know you know what, I'm glad you're sitting down. I can verify you're sitting down. I may or may not have uninstalled Destiny.
I don't blame you. It's such a large file for playing.
No, it's not that it's that. I mean, I've got like 2 terabytes on my hard drive. I got burned out.
Yeah. See,
So
I like video games where I can play with people, so I don't mind playing the same thing over and over again as long as I have
yeah,
friends to play with. But
that's
like
why
you
we
and
have Halo.
yeah, I was gonna say, but like you and the other people in the clan don't want to play it anymore, and so I'm just like, ah.
I know. I'm sorry.
Although Squints, I was talking to him. I saw an article that they put on where they're finally saying that it's going to be backwards or not backwards compatible, but
Cross platform.
cross platform. So he's like, might be able to finally play, but we'll see.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe.
But let's get back to Dr. Pepper. Let's talk
Dr.
about
Pepper. Well,
Dr.
man, we drink Dr. Pepper all the time when we play video games. I mean,
That's
that's
true. We do. When we do.
yeah.
we haven't played in a
Getting
bit.
old, man. I'm telling you, I can't. It's rough. Oh, that was a dumb call. Sorry, I'm watching the Mexico USA game.
Oh,
32nd minute. Herrera just took a dive. Get up. Sorry, any Mexico fans.
Get up.
I'm pulling for the U.S. Oh, I guess he did get kind of. He got bumped and he started like going down forward and dove into another guy that was running. So kind of got hit on the head. But if you don't dive, you don't get kicked in the face.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
kind of curious. So October will be coming up soon.
Yes, sir.
And the way this year has gone, it's gone by super fast.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know from people watching, what should we do for Dr. Pepper Day? What would you guys like us to do for October 24th?
I'm in full screen, so I can't see comments.
There aren't any.
Oh, well, that's bad.
Not at the moment. But let us know in the comments.
Oh, well, before you do that, let me actually go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. I'm inviting somebody.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, remember I told you about the one thing I wanted to promote?
Oh, yeah.
So I sent them the link. And
let us know what you'd like us to do. Submit your ideas. We'll take a look, and you never know, we may do one of them, because I think that would be fun, and it would just and depending on how the responses go, maybe we'll bring some Pepper Pack members onto the show for that episode.
All right. So we'll have someone joining us shortly, Josh, and you can bring her on, and I'll give you a little heads up, or not a heads up because I just told you, but I'll tell you more information once they join about what I'm talking about. It is Dr. Pepper related, and it is something that we could do for Dr. Pepper Day, and that's why I thought about that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, let's see here. All right. So looks like we've got Becky here. So let me bring Becky on. Becky, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Awesome. Yep, we can hear you just fine. Welcome to the show. Glad you could be here. Now, Zach did not let me know. I mean, he briefly mentioned, but I'm going to turn it over to Zach.
So Becky had contacted me. For those who don't know, Becky is part of the Pepper Pack. We have not had the chance to interview her yet as a guest, but we got her on the list. But she messaged me because, Becky, now feel free to interrupt and correct me. You are a part of a event, or you created an event where it's kind of like paint the room, but it's like paint, but a Dr. Pepper style, where you have people or they can join online virtually and follow a class where they teach you how to paint like a glass Dr. Pepper bottle or something like that?
Yeah, so as part of I made a list of 40 things I wanted to do before I turned 40. And then, well, almost, then COVID hit. And then I was like, oh, this would be a great opportunity for me to do something totally unique. And so I contacted various studios, and I finally got somebody who agreed with me to, they created this piece of artwork, and it's like a virtual paint and sip. So like studios around you probably have like paint and sips where you go and you can BYOB, or you can, they have wine there, and then
BYODP.
yeah, exactly. And
Mm.
so there will be an instructor there basically, and the level is beginner because they know that we're
I
all, we're
am
not
very much a beginner.
artists. And because it's virtual and we're all over, the Pepper Pack members are all over, it's virtual. And basically, the supplies can be got at any like craft store or even a Walmart, they said. So they give you a list of the supplies to have on hand. And then you pay basically, you're paying the registration fee to have this instruction. And then you're going to have this unique piece of artwork that you created based on your love for Dr. Pepper.
Oh, cool.
So, Josh, I just sent you the event information.
Okay.
If
Oh, okay. Yep. Now I remember. Okay.
so, I don't know if that's shareable to view or if you're able to. But yeah, so Becky, I'm just reading this from the event. This is going to take place on Thursday, August 19th.
Yes, at 7:30 Central Standard Time.
Okay, so that's going to be
9:30. Wait,
well,
no,
no,
sorry. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific.
that's I was thinking it's like less than a week after my surgery, so I will maybe be more what's the
Willing
Well,
to
word?
drink with us?
Yeah, well, I only
or,
drink Dr Pepper, so that's all. I'm not
or
worried about that.
crazy idea. We do another one on 10/24, sponsored or hosted by the Pepper Pack Podcast.
That would be awesome.
And we have
We
to have
will.
obviously Becky would have to be a guest and guest host to help us out with that
Of
because my
course.
art skills.
Oh, no, no. I'm not the artist. This is like this
They
is what the
actually have
company
a
does.
separate instructor.
Yeah, yeah. So
Well, I know,
I
but
just,
you'll have had practice because I tell my
oh,
students
that's
every
true.
year you are welcome to laugh at my pictures that I draw because I just get inspiration. Um, but the Lord did not bless me with art skill, but I can make a mean stick figure. Mm,
But
yeah,
the whole point of these classes, though, Zach, is for you to be able to enhance your drawing and painting ability to the
I'm going to
23rd.
disagree. The whole point of these classes when they're drinking wine is you get a little tipsy so your pictures don't look so bad. I'm gonna be
Well,
drinking
Becky,
like
help me
yeah.
out on this one.
I think it's gonna look really great, and
Oh,
it'll be unique to you. Will have your own. It will look kind of like mine because the instructor's gonna, now do a little paint here or whatever.
I
But I
guarantee the
mean,
instructor's gonna be like, Bowman, just drink your Dr. Pepper, stop drawing.
At which point I will have to kindly be like, hey, Zach, you only get one.
No.
That's a really cool idea. And to be honest, I would love to be able to do this on 10/24. So for those of you watching, and Becky, I don't know if you're cool with us sharing the event on the Facebook page, but we
Yep.
can definitely do that. Get people excited for it, and then make plans to do this again on the 24th of October.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, she actually had contacted me originally because she posted on the Pepper Pack page, but just because of approval and different things like that, how long it took, or how long it takes. She, well, I was saying how long it took for it to actually be approved, but also
I
how long it takes. So I got my words tied up there. But I think eventually they did approve it. Am I right, Becky?
Yeah, they did approve it, so
But
Yeah.
it's great. So I'm trying to get like, I don't get a certain number of participants, then the host is gonna drop me, and I'll be kind of sad because I want to get this done before my birthday, which is on the 31st of August. But anyways,
So
so I'm trying to get
how much is the event?
the event is $15,
Oh, so 15, like 1.5.
one
One.
five.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
that's not bad at all.
yeah, but you also have to go and purchase all your supplies, which the guy I talked to, he was like, it shouldn't be more than $15 to purchase all your
That's not bad.
supplies.
That's not
Yeah.
bad. I think the places that you would go to actually do the event is probably like more like 50
Oh
to
yeah,
have everything there and
that's the
then some.
average. So, but he's like, since you're doing Zoom and I'm not supplying any of the supplies and anyway, so I'm pretty excited about it.
You know what? I'm gonna click going. So I just clicked.
Okay, so you click
I will
going,
be a part of
but
it.
then you also have to purchase your ticket via the website.
Yep. So I see the link. So I will take care of
So
that after
This show.
the show. So what I will do for everyone watching, I will put a link to all of this. Come join us Thursday, the
August 19th.
August 19th. So I mean, you've got just over 2 weeks to prepare for it. So definitely do it.
This would, we're talking about a fun pepper pack or a Dr. Pepper thing to do for Dr. Pepper Day. If Dr. Pepper could get like Little Sweet to lead a Zoom call where we could all join different Pepper Pack members across the U.S. and do like a Little Sweet painting with Little Sweet.
that would be very sweet.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. That's super easy.
We would talking for like Dr. Pepper Day,
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
You know what? I'm going to.
You're gonna go purchase your ticket, not wait.
Yeah. Well, I'm also going to purchase it for my wife too. She and I are going to do it together. Why? Because
Becky, are you allowed to share with us the number of people you need? I don't know. I don't think you said that earlier.
How many did he say? He
I
said
would
I
think
need at least
23.
15.
Oh,
You need
okay.
15?
Oh,
Well, we need to
23.
shoot
Yeah, let's
for
say
we need to
23.
shoot for
For
23.
23.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, 23 would be great.
Okay. So
Because I'll do it. I'll make my wife do it.
honestly, it's a really good couples idea anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's why I'm kind of probably super. That's not what I want. Why I'm super gung ho about it, because it's something that
you guys could do together. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, parents can do it with their kids. I mean, it's not just limited to just one person. So,
you know what we should do? I think I have an extra magazine. I found one when I was unpacking everything. We should do a random drawing for anyone that comes and joins the event.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Give away another Dr. Pepper magazine.
So what they would have to do is, for terms and conditions, you have to show us your masterpiece after it's all said and done, because then we will know that you actually did attend it, participated.
If it's a Zoom call, we should be able to see all the participants in it.
Oh, that's true.
And then
You're so smart.
And then create a list based on those users, and then just do a generated selection thing.
Yeah. Cool. Well, random dude Josh and his wife are in.
Awesome.
Dr. Pepper teacher, and my wife will be in
honestly later. $30 for a couple is not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
So the only thing I have to do is just move my computer upstairs so we have room to do it all.
Mm-hmm. It's too bad we can't record while we do that. I mean, I know you can record Zoom, but like open Zoom through StreamYard, and so we could record this for our own. Josh is smiling, and this is why I said that, because I knew he didn't know how to do it. So that way we can make a video of our own later if we're allowed.
We'll talk
a video
after
of your
show.
process.
Yeah,
of your process painting.
People can watch my pain. Zach, there's not stick figures on a Dr. Pepper bottle. Shut up, it's my creation.
I do what I want. But yeah, no, I love this idea. For everyone watching, go check it out. I'm going to. Is this what I want? Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do, we got to get. I got to get tricky here. By tricky, it's I just have to create this. Create. Put that in there. Okay. And then this is so it's the sip. What did you guys call that? Oh, paint the pepper. There we go. And then this way, Zach, you can share it on social media.
Yep.
So that's created. So everyone watching, I'm going to put this up on the screen for you, and I'll put it in the description as well. If you go to bit.ly/paint the pepper, that will take you to the Facebook event that will have all the details, date, time, the link to purchase the tickets, and just makes life easy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Josh.
Because I am,
Thanks, Zach.
very.
Yep. Thank you.
Not a problem. Thanks for.
That's what we're here for. We're here
know.
to help spread the Dr. Pepper love.
And it's such a cool idea. Like you honestly can't go wrong. I mean, for guys watching, date night with the missus.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to go anywhere. You get to hang out at home and do this. And I guarantee if you surprise your wives with this or your girlfriends or significant others, they will love it and be like, oh my gosh, you actually planned something? Yes. Yes.
Look at you.
Look at me. I mean, what? So awesome. Well, Becky, thank you so much for reaching out about this. I'm excited.
Thanks for having me. We'll see you guys on the 19th.
On the 19th. Yep. Awesome. Okay. And what we'll do, we'll make sure to push this on our social media from now until the 19th, because I would presume that people really have up until the day of.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as they buy the supplies. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that that kind of goes without saying, but yeah, for everyone watching, go click on the link. I'm adding it to the description, so that way y'all can join in the fun. So, but
I'm excited.
Have a great night, guys.
All right, you as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See, Josh, I knew I wouldn't lead you astray.
Well, it's you.
It's scary when I tell you, hey, I have a guest coming on, and you're like, what is going on?
I was like, wait, what's going on? I was not warned for this.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
And then I realized, oh wait, he did tell me about it.
Yeah. It's that long summer, like with everything we got going on, packed in. It's like, I kid you not. I texted you earlier and it's like, do we have a diet episode tonight? Because I was out to dinner with my wife, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch the U.S. Gold Cup game right now, which I'm watching, so I'm a little distracted. And then the U.S. women playing the Olympics at 3 a.m. So I told my wife, I'm just staying up all night because I got to work at like 6. So I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, wait a minute, today's the 1st because tomorrow's my birthday.
Yeah.
I was like, we do a diet episode. Oh, crap. Hey, Josh, what time do we say you're doing that?
It's true, but no, it worked out. So.
Yeah. That was fun. Oh, let me open can number 2 because I got distracted as we were talking about paint the pepper. But you know what else I was thinking? That would be cool with this whole paint the pepper deal we're doing is if when we talked about doing our own pepper pack version of this on the 24th of October, if we kind of did like the whole pick your pepper style, you know how they did design day?
Yeah.
Where we get the basic bottle drawn or can drawn or whatever, and then we get to creative and design our own can. And so it's like, you know how the pick your pepper had all the different designs and everything?
Yeah.
And so then we can have the pepper pack pick your pepper cans.
That would be cool. Yeah, no, so I actually looked through the description and I actually checked out the items needed. And it's not bad. If you want, I will actually I can bring it up here.
Sure.
Where is it on here? Maybe. Because I know a lot of the. Oh, okay. So, and part of the reason why I was like, oh, super affordable because even as a couple, you're not having to buy double the paint, double the brushes, or if you want to have separate brushes, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, super. Let me move the banner. Boop.
Yeah.
The fact that you only need a 16 by 20 canvas, apple barrel brand paint with red apple, barn red, burnt umber white, and pavement. So you're only using 5 different colors.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But the thing that drives me nuts with paint is I'm a perfectionist, and once you put paint down, you're like, oh, that's how it's gonna be.
I know you'll just have to deal with it. Just have to deal. It's you'll be fine. Just
breathe.
Take a drink of Dr. Pepper. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You will be just fine. And so you guys know I am adding all that stuff right now to the description. So if you want to join in.
All right, so Pepper Pack members, this is my challenge to you. We're gonna post this. Hopefully you watch later. I know I have several of you will watch this later. Get in the group, the Facebook group, and call out other ambassadors. Tell them to join us. Get this. I mean, we said we'd love 23. There's like 700 of us ambassadors.
I think this would be a huge success. And keep in mind that this is something that Becky would love to do before her birthday. So
yeah,
let's come together as the awesome group that we are and really make this such an awesome birthday gift for her as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Pepper Pack family. That's what we do.
I dig it. Okay, so all the links are in the description, both on Facebook and YouTube. We will also post the link to the Facebook event on our social media over the next week or so. So definitely do that. Check it out. And come hang out with us. I mean, that's the other aspect.
It's too bad this isn't on the 17th. No, because we don't. Never mind. We don't do a diet episode. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do 1st and 17th. That's the diet episode.
Well, here's the way that I'm looking at it. So,
we can re-promote. We can promote it again.
Yeah. So we can look at this as it's a VIP event to not only hang out with us, but do something really, really cool. Mm-hmm. So that's how I view this. Mm-hmm. Plus, I know my wife and I have said we wanted to do something like this. Mm-hmm. And so this was just kind of that perfect opportunity. Yep. So
I'm excited.
She doesn't even know I signed us up for that. That's okay. Mm-hmm.
So if I don't hear from you, should I?
No. This will be one she'll be fine with. I'm not concerned.
That's good.
So, and again, the fact that we can, do it from home will be fun. And honestly, I think everybody should just join in. So that is the challenge to each and every one of you. Head to the link below. It is in the description. Make sure to click that you're going on the event page, and then make sure to go buy your tickets. $15 a piece. And keep in mind, this is not sponsored by, we just are so excited about this.
We want to get as many people involved.
Exactly. So make sure to click that you're going on the event page. Make sure to buy your tickets. That is the key component. Mm-hmm. You have up until the day of, and you have to also pick up the supplies.
And we're going to give away a Dr. Pepper comic for anyone that. So we'll give away one.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll notice who is there. We'll make note of who is there, and then from that we will select a winner. So if you want a chance for an autographed comic from us, from that, make sure to do that. So that was a nice little surprise. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sorry.
how dare you? No,
I
it's
dare.
fine. Oh, what's going on in the game?
It's halftime, but I just had a friend that I invited over to watch the game like 3 days ago. Just got the text. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I didn't have plans." I was like, "No worries, it's halftime, but this is what
You
I'm
can still
watching."
come over.
Pretty much. Oh, Josh,
Zach.
I got a lot of stuff to do. So I don't want to tell you this yet. Not that I don't want to tell you, but I don't want it to go on live yet. Dario will be mad. I'll tell you after we're done recording.
Okay, sounds good. But I think this is that prime moment. We're gonna go and wrap it up for this episode.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. And then you know, as I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, now that life has kind of calmed down a little bit, we'll be back to our regular schedule. And yeah, it'll be back to business as always. So we hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Thank you for joining us as always.
Absolutely.
Drink it,
If you
Dr.
want to,
Pepper.
if you want to sponsor an episode of the Pepper Pack podcast, everything's scrolling right there on the bottom. Right
Tomorrow
there on the bottom
is my birthday, and if you want to sponsor an episode so I can buy some extra Dr. Pepper tomorrow, thank you.
Yep. And then the awesome video is on our YouTube channel that Zach put together. So go check that out. And then, as always, if you also, another way to support the Pepper Pack podcast, head over to our Redbubble store on redbubble.com. Search for the Pepper Pack podcast. Pick up your official Pepper Pack podcast merch. Everything goes to help support the show, and we greatly appreciate it. Plus, you're supporting your favorite show anyway. So,
I mean,
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, and of course, we appreciate every little bit. So, but as always, I'm gonna turn it over to Zach.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chickens and Bulgarians, of which I am one. Hey, I told you that's in programmed to me. That was my children's pastor. He always did that. But we thank you for joining us, and I'm going to enjoy this last little bit of Dr. Pepper I have tonight because at midnight I'm staying up and watching the U.S. game that kicks off at 3 a.m. So I'm gonna be pouring the Dr. Pepper. So until next time,
Cheers.
we will see you later.